Hey, so in this video, I want to talk about two things. How do you stand out from other men? And the second thing is, how do you raise your value? And this is something that I put out to the community. And overwhelmingly, the most popular choice was, how do you make yourself stand out from other men? How do you beat the competition? It's very, very easy to do, but you need to know what you're doing first of all. Now, you can kill two birds with one stone here, because if you want to raise your value and stand out from other men, you have to think, what is it that other men are doing? Most men, when they meet a girl for the first time, they chase her. When they get a girl they're attracted to and they start dating her, they chase her. They make all the classic mistakes. Now, you have to do the complete opposite of this, because if you want to stand out from other men and you want to raise your value, you have to be different to other men. You have to be different to the other 99% of men out there who are full of anxiety and chase women that they're really attracted to. It doesn't matter about the girls you're not attracted to. You can't make any mistakes because you don't care. If she's ugly or you're not that into her, doesn't matter, because you're not emotionally investing into her, as brutal as it might sound. It's only when you meet a girl that you're really, really attracted to, that's when you make mistakes, and that's when the shit hits the fan. So you need to be very, very careful in this situation. If you want to raise your value and you want to stand out from other men, don't do what all the other guys do, which is blow up a girl's phone, text her like crazy, and chase her, and lose your pride and dignity along the way. You don't need to. You don't need to throw your dignity down the drain to try and get a girl. It's just crazy. The second thing I want to say is, if you want to stand out from other men and raise your value, keep in mind how important mystery is in the seduction process. A lot of guys underestimate this. They think that if they tell a girl everything about themselves and all their stories and their life history and all their emotional problems, the girl is going to get more attracted to them. Well, guess what? She's not. I got an email from a guy the other day who told me about a great success story. He contacted me 2 weeks ago, and his girlfriend was pulling away and she was being difficult to deal with, and she was making demands of him because she could see that his value was low, and his value in comparison to hers was much lower. So he's down here and she's up here. So he contacts me and he doesn't know how to get his value back up and how to get more respect and love and affection in the relationship. Well, it all comes down to managing your emotions, managing things like challenge and mystery. If you give away your love too easily, you're not a challenge, you're not a mystery. If you talk about your emotions and your feelings for the girl, you're no longer a mystery. Women need mystery. They need to think about you. They need to wonder about you. Just as much as they need mystery, they need to be challenged. And if you don't have the balls to challenge a woman, she'll lose interest in you. And that means sometimes being unpredictable. It's being unafraid of walking away from a girl. It's being unafraid of saying, hey, look, I'm not available this weekend. I can't see you. Maybe next weekend. I'm busy. A lot of guys find little things like that difficult to do because they want to spend as much time with a girl as possible, but they don't understand that if they're always available, they don't stand out. Most men, when they're attracted to a woman, they make themselves available all the time. Now, if you want to raise your value and you want to stand out from other men, don't make yourself available all the time, because you should have other things going on in your life. It's not about playing games. I don't advocate playing games. You don't need to, right? Just live your life, but make sure you've got a busy life and you've got things going on, because if you don't have things going on, guess what? She's going to pull away from you and she's going to lose interest in you because you're not a challenge in the relationship. So these are really important. Keep this in mind. Don't be too responsive. Don't get full of anxiety, blow up a phone, chase her, make all the classic mistakes. Be a challenge, be a mystery. That's very, very important. Keep investing in yourself, because invest in yourself and you'll never be disappointed. If you invest in a woman, you're going to be disappointed at some point in time. You can never be disappointed if you invest in yourself. Now, all this information about raising your value and standing out from other men, it's all in my book, Atomic Attraction. I highly recommend you get a copy and check it out. And if you need help with a specific relationship problem, don't forget I do Skype and email consultations. Talk soon.